everyone, it's Joni again. I'm holding this in my hands again, so if it's shaky, well, you know why. I'm dirty looking because even though my hair was washed, it still looks like crap. I guess I've been sweating and stuff. Still alive with the flu, day 3. Day 2 was not too bad. It sucked, but I wasn't hurting like I was on the first day. And my fever had broken the first day, and I finally didn't have any temp yesterday or today, really, to speak of, that was over 100. So that's good there. Clearly, I'm still sick. I mean, the flu doesn't just disappear overnight. But I did want to get on here because today is my 6-month anniversary from surgery. And I did go ahead and weigh myself. And I weighed 302 pounds. So that is 110 pounds lost at 6 months. Yay me. So I'm still hoping to be under 300 when I go to the doctor's. I called and checked on when my appointment was today, and it's actually on the 9th. I thought it was the 6th for some reason. But, golly, I look really bad. What was I saying? I went back and looked at some of my old videos with my husband last night or this morning. I don't know. It all runs together. And we were commenting on, like, my day before surgery video and how different my face and neck looked, and shoulders and hands, and my son said forearm, and even that, like, the dent in my forehead looked different. So if you want to go back and check that out, you totally should. It's completely different. I know I look really bad right now, but go back to a few videos ago when I had my hair curled and stuff. Compare it with that one. You'll see. Anyway, so it's also another extremely important anniversary to me today. This time a year ago, I was in a hospital in Roanoke, which is a few hours from my house. And I had already had problems with a herniated disc. I'm sure you heard me talk about it before. If you've ever seen any of my videos, I'm sure I mention it in at least a 5th of them. But I had a herniated disc between my L4 and L5. And the doctor told me they couldn't operate on me until I lost 100 pounds. Well, I couldn't even move to exercise. All I could do was basically lay flat on my stomach on my bed and eat Percocet like it was going out of style, and cry and pray and ask for other people to pray, because it was months and months and months of that. And then it got so bad one day, exactly a year ago today, I woke up and all throughout the day I couldn't pee. And it started feeling like I had a bowling ball, like trying to come out between my legs, something really heavy. And the urge to pee was strong, but I couldn't get more than, like, literally 2 drops out. And when I say literally, I mean literally, like if you had a pipette and squeezed out 2 drops. So around 10 o'clock p.m., they wheeled me back for surgery because I had, the doctor had to, let me back up. I live in the boonies. So the doctor at my hospital recognized what the problem was. He called my neurosurgeon. My neurosurgeon said, you know, I would have operated on her back in May when this first happened if I had equipment that would work. That's why she has to lose the weight first. And at this point, it was a medical emergency and they knew it. It wasn't 100% confirmed, but the doctor knew. They couldn't, the reason it wasn't 100% confirmed is because at my local hospital, they don't have an MRI machine that'll hold somebody that's 412 pounds. And so they had to get me somewhere that had an MRI machine like that, that also had the capability of performing the surgery I needed, that had the right instruments. So he went out and called all the major universities, you know, University of Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, everything in my tri-state area. Nobody was able to do it. And finally, he found somebody in Roanoke that could do it. Roanoke Memorial Hospital, thank you very much. My doctor's name was Howes, not like house, but Howes. It's a glowing endorsement for him because he literally saved my ability to walk and use the bathroom and feel intimate relations, like basically everything from the waist down. I think I'm about to sneeze. No, now I'm waiting on it. Anyway, that's why the surgery was emergent. If it wasn't done within 24 to 48 hours, I could have lost all function from the waist down. And so it was a year ago that I had the surgery that brought me through such horrible pain. I'm sure there are worse pains, but it was a lot of pain and for a really long time. And there were times I thought that I wanted to die. I mean, I'm not kidding. I mean, there were times I felt like I was losing my faith, but you know, God brought me through it. And I thank God every day. And today I just woke up and saw on Facebook and remembered where people were praying for me because I was having surgery. And it brought back so much. And I realized it was a year from surgery and 6 months from bariatric surgery. And I felt so blessed. And I mentioned this the other day in the one about my testimony, but it's so true. I was in a wheelchair. Anything outside of my house, I was in a wheelchair for. I couldn't walk. I mean, I was in too much pain to walk, more than a few steps here and there. And then I could walk, but then I was really overweight. I still am, but I went from being that person that was still very depressed even though my back was better, and still having a lot of problems, even still with my back, even though it wasn't like it was before. Problems with one of my knees just really bothered me a lot. But I was already halfway through the process of getting approved for surgery. I was not the approval process, but halfway through the 6-month waiting period of doctor's visits and stuff. I was already partway through with that. And I wanted the surgery. And honestly, I I think my life was saved twice this year. The first time with my back surgery, because I would never have been able to live another year like that. I wouldn't have. Especially with my history of depression. I mean, and it was ramping up so bad, you know. And so then with the gastric bypass, I'm not diabetic anymore. I don't have high blood pressure anymore. I mean, if I want to pick up something off the floor, I just reach down and get it. I can put my own shoes and socks on. I can wipe myself again. None of these things are things that I could do before. And so when I tell you that this has saved my life, I truly mean it, and I'm not exaggerating. And I know it's only going to get better. I'm probably way more, what's the word? Absent-minded or all over the place than usual. But, I mean, I do have the literal legitimate flu. So, take it easy on me. I'm sorry, I'm saying a lot. Anyway, the moral of the story is, today is a day to celebrate. I normally haven't felt as good in a long time as I have right before I caught the flu. Right now, I don't feel good. But I feel better than I would have at 412 pounds with the flu, with back problems and back pain. So it's been major blessings this year. Wow, my eyebrows really need some work. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I was totally not even paying attention. I don't even remember what I was saying. I probably should stop talking now. It's a blessing. That was the point. I feel very blessed. And I hope that the Lord blesses all of you wherever you are in your journey. And that you can keep strong and have faith, whether it's faith in God, faith in the process, faith in whatever you need to have faith in. The surgery is a good thing. It can save your life. It saved mine. Wherever you are in your journey, I hope you're doing well. Love y'all. Bye.